guys, Chad here from CNR Reviews. Again, we got another feature and size comparison today, and these are both great guns that we're going to be looking at today. But they are a little bit different, and let's go ahead and tell you real quick. We have the Kahr CW45. I'm sure you guys have seen its little brother, the CW9, and this is the baby brother, the Kahr Cm9. Basically what we want to do is show you guys the differences between these two. They are different calibers, but as far as size-wise, you're going to see that they're actually they're very similar in size. The Cm9 is just a little bit smaller. We're going to be talking about features of both of these, and maybe you carry a CW9 or CW45, and you want to go down to the Cm9, or vice versa. Maybe you want to go up to a 45 round. And you're looking for something that's inexpensive. It's going to shoot well. These both have the same exact features. The only difference being is capacity. They both have the same sights. We'll show you the sight picture on the CW45. And there's the Cm9. Both the same sights. They both rely on the exact same trigger. We'll show you that. You have an awesome trigger, and I believe that the Kahr triggers are some of the best on the market. It's a very long, smooth pull. Nice, crisp, clean break. Same thing on the Cm9. Nice long pull, and it's nice and smooth. Difference in capacity: the Cm9 usually comes with a 6-round flat baseplate magazine, so you can usually carry a total of 7 with 1 in the chamber. Fortunately, I don't have that mag with me today. I only have the 7-rounder, which is the 7-round extended baseplate. We'll show you guys what that looks like. There would be the gun. Now, when you put this on there, you're actually going to be very similar in size to the CW9, which we actually have already done a video showing you. Now, the CW45 has a 6-round capacity as well, but because it's a 45 round, it is significantly longer, so you have a total of 7 as well that you can have with the gun with 1 in the chamber. Because of that extra size in the rounds, you can actually fit your entire hand on the gun. Let's talk about safeties. Remember, these guys rely on that long trigger pull as the safety. They don't have exterior safeties. Not like an M&P Shield or LC9. They are relying very similar to like what a Glock. Glock has that long trigger pull. It's kind of heavy. Springfield XD, same thing. You also have the Keltec PF9. The LC9 also has the same trigger, but like I said, also offers an external safety. Other than that, as far as differences go, it depends on the round. And so let's go and take a look at these rounds. I actually have a full metal jacket 45 here versus a full metal jacket 9mm. And as you guys can see, this is 115 grain, this is 230 grain. It's double the weight of the 9mm and the 45. Look at that. 45 is a lot bigger. Now the differences come in speed. Even though this guy is smaller than 9mm, it is faster than the 45. So they're both devastating rounds. The 45 though is going to give you a little bit more slam, punch, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call it knockdown power because you usually don't knock the person down when you shoot them. But both these guns, guys, are going to be great carry options if you're looking to carry that specific round that you want. Let's talk about weight for both of these guys because it's really important to look at the weights. And the Cm9, like I said, I don't have that flat base plate for the magazine or the flat base plate mag. And so what we'll do is I'm just going to add the 1.9 ounces that Kahr says it weighs to the total of ounces once we get the total amount of rounds that it usually carries. And it usually carries a total of 6 plus 1. Let's go ahead and put this guy up there. And that comes out to be 18.1 ounces plus the 1.9 ounces. So you're looking at around 20 ounces total. Fully loaded up, ready to go. Now let's go ahead and let's do the Kahr CW45. Now the CW45 I do have the mag for, so we're going to go and toss an empty mag in there. And let's go ahead and put this on the scale. Remember, it carries 6 plus 1 for a total of 7. So let's go ahead. Now these are all 230 grain rounds. And that is for a total of 27.2 0.3 ounces. So it is going to be heavier than like the Springfield XDS. It is 7.3 ounces heavier than the CM9, but you are getting the same amount of capacity of a 45 instead. So, plus the gun is going to be bigger, and we're going to show you that right now. We're going to do a size comparison. Let's get these off the scale. And we'll set the scale to the side. Turn it off real quick. Alright, let's talk about size comparisons. And here we go. There is the Kahr Cm9 versus the CW45. As you guys can see, there's at least a ½ inch difference in length of the slide. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but the width of the slide is also considerably more on the CW45 than the CM9. I believe the width on the slide of the CW45 is around 1.01 inches, and the CM9 is going to be considerably thinner at less than an inch. I want to say it's like 0.93 or somewhere around there, so it's going to be thinner. Let's go and look at the differences in height. Now if we hold these guys up, as you guys can see, CM9 is considerably shorter in the grip. Now, if you like having all 3 fingers on the base of the grip, I recommend going with the CW9 instead of the CM9, or you can buy an extended magazine, but the standard one's only going to allow you to put your ring finger and your middle finger on there. So you guys can see the 45 version, CW45, is actually going to allow you to put all 3 hands on there. I'm sorry, all 3 fingers. And that's going to give you a little bit more control, especially with that 45 round. So there's the differences in size, guys. As you guys can see, in some people's eyes, that's going to be a huge difference. And it's going to determine whether or not they're going to be able to carry this gun or this gun in certain places that they want to. I could easily pocket this gun in my shorts pocket. I can also pocket this gun in my shorts pocket, but it is going to print more than this one. Plus, with the added weight, it's going to also tug my pants down in a certain way. This gun can also be pocket carried in a jacket. You can throw it on a hip holster, in the pants holster, whatever you like to do. And I really recommend that if you do decide to pocket carry either one of these guns, that you find some type of holster that's going to protect that trigger, because that is the only thing that you're relying on. So other than that, guys, this is a real quick size comparison. Prices are going to be very similar when you're looking for either one of these. I've seen them go over $400 for both of these. Prices are going to run you around $360 to $400, and you can easily find them within that range. Don't spend any more than that. And I really recommend you check out mom and pop shops before you head to the big box stores. You're going to get better deals unless the big box store is having a killer sale or something. But other than that, these are great alternatives. Maybe you have that 9mm, you want to jump up to a smaller 45, but you can't find one that's that small. Hey, guess what? They're out there. CW45 is a great alternative. Maybe you have a CW45 and you're just too heavy, too big. CM9, guys, is going to be one of the smallest subcompacts, and in my point of view, it is one of the best subcompacts in the 9mm category that you can buy. So check out both these guns. If you have any questions regarding either one of them, feel free to ask. It's Chad from CNR Reviews. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And thanks a lot for watching, guys.